Out of the lane. What are you doing?
Yeah.
No, this is 110% on purpose. This motherfucker over here is just like, yeah, second fucking bank's hard, man.
Yeah.
Look at that shit. Fucking get her, bud.
Let her eat, baby.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Subscribe to this channel.
I need to switch.
Right fucking now.
I need to switch to the proper. Oh my god. Hello, everybody, and welcome to episode 224 of the Camcast.
Woo!
Yay.
Yes, the podcast that found its new favorite YouTube channel.
Oh my god, Dashcam Owners Australia.
Oh, it's just...
You fucking cunt.
It's such a welcome change of pace from the nightmares that are the Russian dash cams.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Fuck.
There were a 19-minute video. There were 4 total accidents that involved contact.
And we could understand what they were yelling.
Exactly! My God,
they were
English-speaking territory.
They were familiar cars. It was...
Yeah, like 90% of the shit in the video was stuff we got here.
Yep.
I mean, if you were really, really drunk, you would just think it was people driving in Las Vegas on the wrong side of the road.
It was fucking glorious.
It's amazing.
Anyway, I am Mike, dear leader, dog taste, leader of men, herder of cats, wearer of the comfy shorts, maker of the quick and dirty Mississippi roast.
That's amazing.
Yep. Once we're done with the intros, I'll lay the recipe on the lot of you. So
yes.
You can go ahead and impress your friends and family.
It's good stuff.
Yep. It's good stuff. And this dude brought some stuff over today that he made himself.
Yeah.
First time out.
First time making baked chicken breast, guys.
Yeah.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah. You're mine, our Uncle Radical, the professor of the ghetto arts, tenured but not licensed.
Except in Puerto Rico.
And Australia now.
Yep.
Damn right.
I was born on the wrong continent.
Really?
For my intro, I want you guys to check the Camcast chat. I can't words.
Okay, well, we'll get there. He was not interrupted by somebody who
Oh
calls
shit,
it Daddy,
fuck,
but we
I'm
call
so
him
sorry.
Scoots.
Shit, I thought
Dave
you were
Raleigh.
done.
God damn!
I am the world's biggest asshole.
He is the world's biggest asshole. He's the man running the boards. The good Colonel Eddie Dean himself. Hold on. What the shit?
Why is this a Hummer with poorly photoshopped twins sticking out of the hood and an LS intake manifold?
When you feel just like taking them commie terrorist bastards to Afghanistan. I guess he's taking those commie bastards to Afghanistan? I don't know. Whatever. It's the chairman of the boards, Colonel Eddie Dean himself, Zach Lords.
I'd like to take my time to formally apologize to Mr. Dave Raleigh.
As you should.
Fuck you.
I found that. I was like, cool, they're done with Dave. I can do my piece now. No.
But
fuck
you
me.
can't, though.
No, I fucked it up.
You tried.
I tried real hard, but in the end...
No.
Oh, man. Well, if you like what you're hearing, and you're not subscribed to it, say you're one of Jake Bastian's coworkers and you're just overhearing this, you want to get your own piece of it, go ahead and find us on all of the major podcast outlets. Just search Cam Automag or Camcast. Like, rate, review, subscribe.
It's true.
And follow us on social media, primarily Instagram and Facebook. We don't do much on Twitter, but we are at Cam Automag across the board, across platforms.
Mm-hmm.
And if you really like what's going on, which, man, let's hope that you are, come this far, go ahead and support us on Patreon. Patreon.com/CamAutomag is where you go. You can support us for as little as $1 a month or up to $15,000 a month. But really, we suggest the $5 a month tier.
It's a good start.
It gets you into the super secret Cam Shenanigans shitposting group on Facebook, where there's all sorts of fun memes and trash talk and whatever. You also get a bonus question for the podcast. You usually are the first people on social media to get the podcast.
Yes.
Yep. So it's always fun. Yeah. Get early access content. Patrons are hearing this on Wednesday as opposed to everybody else on Thursday.
Exactly.
Yep, there is bonus content. We're going to be putting up a gallery of Luis's... Yeah, I haven't put up Luis's... all of the photos from Luis's S13 shoot that we did.
Oh, very nice, very
Yep,
nice.
so that's going to be in there. I've got some drifty photos that are going to be going up there from the last event.
Mm-hmm.
Got to get those actually We got to get a gallery of those posted on the actual website. But we'll put some wallpapers in there for the patrons. You know, sorts of fun stuff like that.
Yes.
Yep. So there we go. I think we did all the housekeeping that we need to. I can't think of anybody particular to shout out right now.
Everybody on Cam Shenanigans.
Yeah, I
Big
mean,
ups to you boys
there we go.
and girls.
Yep, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Let's crack this bad boy open real quick. My hands are too soft and gentle. There we go.
It's like a personal problem.
Shout out to Jake from Dream Tank. I've been taking samples to work, and they have been mysteriously disappearing.
No, because people like that shit.
Damn right. So
Do you like it?
they clearly do. Anyway.
I don't like it.
You're also full of shit.
Yeah. Attaboy.
Yes.
All right, let's jump over to the mailbag, see if we got anything in there. Can't remember if we do or do not.
Oh? Oh?
Come on.
Oh?
I believe in you.
Come on.
There it is.
Come on, Google. Come on.
Come on.
Come on.
Let's see. Nope. Nothing.
God damn it.
God damn!
Did we not? We're not doing that top one,
Hold on. We did that one.
did we?
Remember?
I don't remember there being photos attached to it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Mr. Dylon.
The 5 hottest MCs of all time.
Yep, exactly.
I forgot about this.
Yep.
No, he actually messaged me, and
Yeah.
shout out to you, Dylan. I appreciate you reaching out to me. It's good to talk to you. I like your ride. Thing's super cool. We chatted a little bit about the gray wire mod, which I've only actually done to a T100 and a Tacoma. I've never done it to a 4Runner.
Oh.
So I don't know if the wire colors are the same. We chatted about that, but basically make that locker work over 25 miles an hour and in 2-wheel drive. That's,
Nice.
That's the way to do it.
I'm surprised he didn't hit me up because I think I talked some shit on his car. But
You know, it's funny. He and I collectively talked some shit on you and had a good laugh at it.
of course,
Yeah,
of course,
yeah, it was great.
he's probably upset because I forgot to get back to him about a throttle body. Does that sound familiar?
No, he didn't
Oh.
mention anything about that.
Fair enough.
It's okay. It's all right.
So I see how it is, you fucking bastards.
Yeah, that's right.
Uh,
That's right. You know how we do.
damn right.
You know how I do. I'm going to get some North Carolina roast.
You'll
Y'all-
get a
y'all can do
Mississippi
some shit.
roast.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit.
Anyway, so, the Mississippi roast recipe. So,
Oh yeah,
Hit us with that sauce.
So there are a couple ways to do it. This is kind of like, this isn't the easiest way. This involves like an extra like couple steps, but it produces a very tasty roast. So what you do is you get yourself a 3 to 4 pound chuck roast. You salt and pepper both sides, flour all sides, and then you take a pan. Get some canola or vegetable oil in there. Get that ripping hot. While that's heating up, you got your crock pot. Set that thing to low. Let that start warming up because, you want to throw this thing in a warm, loving environment as soon as you're done taking it out of the hot and violent environment that is that pan that you have on the stovetop. Sear it off. Get a nice crust going on every side.
It's
top,
amazing.
bottom, all around as best you can. Then you throw it in your crock pot. Preferably, they make crock pot liners. I'm telling you.
Put it in that shit.
Yes, they will change your life.
Absolutely.
Yep. I mean, mine had a little hole in it, but it's not like I'm having to scrape stuff off the side. It's like,
Right.
it's a little greasy in there now. Anyway, so you throw this freshly seared roast into...
Wow, Zach.
That was hilarious. If you want to see why that's hilarious, you need to get us $27 more a month in Patreon subscriptions, and we'll start live streaming this thing. Anyway,
Start live streaming all of the fuck ups.
Oh,
By the
yes.
way, that microphone that is right next to that bag
It's
of
still-
plates is hot.
we are foleying the shit out of this. Yep,
Oh
it's
yeah.
on.
Oh yeah, she's hot, babe.
Yep. Oh god, this is going to be horrifying.
He's going to make noises of scooping. Are you going to test them? Yep, they
Yep.
work. They work.
Good. Anyway, so okay, Zach, maybe calm down. Oh, Jesus, I'm gonna try and talk over this. So you take this freshly seared chuck roast, you put it in the crock pot. You then take a stick of butter. Like a whole stick of butter.
An entire fucking stick of butter.
And
Oh, that's on, but I'll turn it off.
whatever. So what I did is I just kind of cut it up. It's got the tablespoon measurements on there. I just cut it into 8 tablespoons and just kind of place them strategically around on top of the roast. Then you take a packet of ranch dressing mix, dump it over the top. Then you take a packet of au jus mix, dump it over the top.
Yes.
Then you take a bunch of pepperoncinis and just throw them in.
My favorite part.
Yep. And then you just let that thing go in your crock pot on low for 8 hours, and voila. You've got this delightful thing and this delightful gravy that is just, just falling apart.
Amazing.
And then how you want to serve it, I did it over egg noodles. You can do it with like mashed potatoes, whatever it is you want to do. So get some little rolls of some variety. Make yourself little sandwiches. There's really no wrong way to do this.
It tastes very good, as I just got more.
Yep.
If you couldn't have heard.
God, yeah.
It was very high quality noises going on right there.
Good Foley work, Zach. But yeah, so that's what we're having. 90% of the stuff we have on the Camcast is, for a while it was like all crockpot stuff.
Oh yeah.
Because I would make it, I would just, before I went to work, just throw it in the crockpot, And then, yeah, only until recently has it been, I've been running to the store after work like an idiot.
It's okay.
And trying to whip something up in half an hour.
Can't be on our game all the time. It's all right.
Nope. So, yeah, there we go. If you got a fun crockpot recipe, fuck it, send it my way. Mailbag at camautomag.com or shoot us a message.
We could critique it on air.
If you've got a recipe for anything, just hit us up.
Hell, if you've got a recipe that isn't, like, insane and doesn't have me running all over this valley to different specialty shops to get ingredients, send it. I will make it, and we will taste test it.
And if it's great, you might win something.
Yep, there we go. If it's good, I'll get a tote bag and put some stuff in it.
Perfect.
Yep. So, there we go. Oh, man.
Oh, I'm sorry. So I didn't do it on. There you go.
Oh, God. No, don't. Please, no. Man, somebody... there are a bunch of people...
Ooh-wee!
There are a bunch of people out there losing their minds in both good and bad ways.
Anybody that's dealing with ASMR, oh man. Let me tell you.
There we go.
I don't know if any of that got picked up on my...
Oh, it was
Oh,
good.
it did.
If you guys are all
I
about
turned
the
it up,
ASMR,
actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, okay, so Brandy showed me this, like ASMR shit, right? Like the noises and shit like that. Specifically, like squishing or cracking like clay.
Really?
Oh my God.
Yeah?
There's an Instagram page I want you guys to follow called Clay Cracks.
Okay.
Just listen to it.
Just listen.
Oh my God. Find out for yourself, guys. If like crinkling noises or like the sounds of like crunching or breaking or popping or that kind of stuff, right? If just high intensity audio like that soothes you, calms your anxiety, you're gonna love it.
Can we just do ASMR of Dave?
No.
You could.
We could, but we're not gonna.
True.
So.
But Dave calms me.
Hold on, I'm gonna pull up some of that shit. Keep talking.
I'm going to go ahead and recommend you follow on Instagram anybody that's putting shit in a hydraulic press just to crush it. That's always a fun thing to
I
just
also
watch.
follow those people.
That's always a fun one to just get into. Oh, man.
I met somebody.
Oh, yes.
Soap cutting also, by the way.
Soap cutting?
Soap cutting. That's a thing.
I knew that was a thing.
Okay. All right, Zach, before we get to turning the floor over to you, we might remind you to go ahead and head over to camautoswag.com and buy our stuff.
Absolutely.
Hats, shirts, tote bags, shirts with our faces, shirts with a Porsche going into the kitty litter.
Yep.
All of that stuff is available over at camautoswag.com.
It's great stuff. Go buy it. Support us.
All right, Zach, the floor is yours. I say as you shovel food into your mouth.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm sorry I couldn't see. All I could see was like your eyes and your cam hat. See, now you're just...
That's all I want you to have of me.
What the fuck?
crunching clay.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's just incredibly pleasing to me. I'm sorry, I had to.
Okay.
I'm done now.
I'm glad you felt comfortable enough to share that. Anyway, Zach.
I'm glad you. So I went to a store called API. I think that's what it's called. Dave, it's that performance shop right there off State.
Yeah, it's joined with the flower shop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that was your leg.
That's my leg.
Yeah, I'm
It's all
sorry.
right.
And so I went there because I've been trying to find some crank pulleys, a crank and a water pump pulley for a 302, which has been
Pain in the ass, to say
an
the least.
endeavor of a lifetime, to say the least. Yeah. Walk in there, front door. So I'm driving in the back. Holy shit. V8 MGs back there.
Yo.
Rolls Royce Silver Shadow, Phantom Dust, Silver Drop 3.
Okay.
Old Rolls Royce. I don't know the names of any of them.
I like the ones you made up, though.
Yeah, they all sound right?
Yeah, you did.
There was 2 separate Cobras, a New Edge Cobra and like an 05 era Cobra.
Okay.
Yeah, they're I think they're a Ford Performance shop mostly, but they do a lot of extra.
So, from my understanding, is he's American only.
Yes.
He's not specific to any maker model. It's European only, or is American only.
Just domestic stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
So I park and I kind of walk around and there's some dude working on a lift and I don't know what he was working on, but it was like one of those. It was 80s cars, trying to look like a 30s coupe.
But
looked good though. Like it was one of the better looking ones. 60s era GTO up on a lift, C6 Corvette on the lift, V10 Tri-In, North Star engines. I'm just like, hey, like
a bunch of stuff that would be better served as a table.
Yeah. I'm just like, I don't know how this works. Like, do you own this place? And he's like, oh yeah, dude, yeah. Like what do you need? So I tell him to look for stuff. Oh yeah, let me clean this up and then I'll help you out. So he helps me. He cleans it up. We walk to the back. There's like this back storeroom. Everything, like big blocks, LSXs, LS3s, 350 engines. Some of them in various stages of completion. The LSX looked like it was getting some form of a supercharger attached to it and stuff. Just majorly cool shit. And then we walk into the showroom and it's like, or the store. And it's like your idea, like in my head is exactly what I imagined, like a 90s like automotive shop that has been around since the 70s. Like they're starting to modernize, so like they have like some branded like jackets and stuff, and like those weird bendy light things up on the front that but none of them sold, that kind of shit. And all around the whole storeroom, on every like up on the very top, 16 scale model cars.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's a really sweet place.
Photos everywhere and stuff. And so I start talking to the guy, and he starts talking the parts I need, and then some other dude shows up. And this was the cool part. Like, they, like, start talking about, like, that exact street. Like, right where those quilt shops are. And they tell me all these stories about, like, oh, that used to be a Conoco, that used to be a Sunco, and, like, oh, we used to go to this gas station to do this, and we'd go over here for that. Like, 70s and 80s, like, that exact area was super cool. And then they had a GT40, I'm doing quotations.
A kit car?
No, it's not a kit car.
Really?
So it's a period-produced, British-built GT40.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, so it was an AC.
Yes.
Yes, and AC cars.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
So it was a
kind.
basically like race built.
Okay.
Yeah. Apparently had a gurney bubble on it at one point.
Okay.
Which that's how the guy knew. Like I knew what I was talking about. I was talking about, I'm like, oh yeah, like there's such cool cars, and like I would like love to like sit on one point, but I don't think I'd ever fit like without like a gurney bubble.
No.
And he like instantly like was like, oh yeah, like you know what you're kind of talking about, like
you get it.
like you're just not some kid,
Right.
Yeah. But the funny part, which I was going to tell the story before, was he had a bunch of all his SEMA passes up there, like going back to like 05 and 04 and stuff up on the wall.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. And I'm like, oh, are you going this year? Because like, I think I'm going to make it down there. And he goes, oh, yeah. Have you been there before? I'm like, no. And he goes, this is how he did it, too. You're going to walk around with a boner the entire time.
All right.
A little weird. Me and this random dude. Some shop with no lights on. A little weird.
Soft music playing in the background. Bottle of Chianti out there.
A little weird.
Do you want me to make this even weirder for you?
No, he's not gay.
Okay. I don't think Dave was going there.
He was.
Put your fingers down, Dave. You're cool.
I was trying to figure that out because you told me that,
Yes.
but they're not.
Interesting. I know plenty of people that say otherwise.
All right.
There was a photo of his wife on his desk.
Must not have been the guy that owned the place.
Maybe who owns the building,
Maybe.
but that's very clearly the guy who runs the place.
Absolute Flowers and Absolute Performance are a couple.
I think his wife might own the flower shop.
All right.
Just think, like, I was trying to figure that out. While I was there. But, yeah, that was my weird tangent about API. It was cool.
That was fun.
It was like cool seeing like an old like.
They've
old
got a
school
lot
shop.
of really cool stuff in there.
They do,
Yeah.
A lot of really cool history.
and the guy knows his shit. Like,
Oh,
100%,
absolutely.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Well, if you've got a fun shop story like that, feel free to send it in. Mailbag@camautomag.com.
Fish eating this food.
Yeah, man.
Cut me off,
No problem.
asshole.
Shut up. Yeah.
Cut off my intro, Dick.
Yeah. The greatest I will say, if he's going to cut you off, I want him to do it that way every fucking time. Just completely oblivious.
You're welcome. Also, I apologized. So
He did apologize. He called himself an asshole. So, but yeah, no, if you've got a cool, like, shop story, you just run into some cool old timers.
send photos.
Yeah, send photos if you have them. Otherwise, just relate your story to us, mailbag@camautomag.com, and we will go ahead and get that on air. And don't say you don't have email or anything like that, or you don't like email. It's a lot easier for you to do it that way than to send me a Facebook message. I'm not going to lie.
I'm gonna do that from now on.
Send me Facebook messages? You
Yes.
already do. That's
Well,
really...
because I don't have your actual phone number.
I'll give you my business card. My actual phone number is on there.
Oh hell yeah!
Yeah.
Your actual phone number is on my actual business card.
No, a phone number is on your business card.
Well,
Whose number is that?
Trent?
Yeah, I think it's one of Trent's.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Is Trent kind of like Dale Gribble, where he's got like 19 cell phones on a table in his garage, and they're all labeled with a sticky note on what they're supposed to be for?
I mean,
Well, I think it's funny that, like, how good of friends we are. I don't have either of your guys' phone numbers.
You know, you're right.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's not...
like you've given me yours like twice, and I've never saved it.
That's okay.
yeah.
Like
Most people don't.
I bet I could scroll down and find Dakota on there somewhere.
Yeah, probably.
But that's too much work just to not call you on Facebook Messenger.
Yeah. All right. Yeah, we've got our question of the week.
I was going to try to work into that, but I didn't know if you want to do sponsors or not.
We're going to get in. I'm going to mention our sponsor real quick. Our sponsor for the question of the week is Steady Broke Clothing, longtime sponsor, technically only sponsor of this here podcast. If you want to go ahead and join them in this illustrious company, mchandler@camautomag.com. That's how you get a hold of me.
Yep.
Don't send your mailbag submissions to me. I'm just going to delete that shit straight fucking away. I will know. I am not here for that.
I'm emailing you now directly.
I'm here for business. Anyway, steadybroke.com.
You're not here for pleasure, you're here for business.
Look at where we are and look at who I'm with.
This is what I feel like this is like most of the time.
Yup.
I know
None
it's
of
a
you-
good meme when Mike takes the phone and hands it to me.
Yup.
None of you will get to know what that's about until you subscribe to the point where we are over $200 a month.
Yup.
Then we will share our memes with you.
Yes.
Maybe.
Well, one, I will build a computer for us to stream this, and two, we will share our memes with you.
Yes.
I will build a Facebook account for that, so you can just message memes to the Facebook account.
That's amazing.
Anyway, longtime sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing, steadybroke.com, steady.broke on all social medias. It is, technically it's past back to school time, but, it's getting to be fall. The temperatures, God willing, are going to start coming down.
Please.
For us
true.
full figure folk, we need them to start coming down.
Fuck the cold and fuck the warm.
I want fall, damn it.
Yeah, okay, I'll take that.
I want that happy medium. Just give me that week of fall. Before
I only ask for one.
I think that's all I'm going to get. I'll take it. Give me that 1 week so I have enough time to go get snow tires mounted before I have to attempt to climb my fucking hill. Anyway, head over to steadybroke.com, get some stuff, get yourself a new hat and new hoodie. Because, it's getting to be that magical time of year where it's hat and hoodie weather all the damn time.
Exactly.
Put them in your cart, use coupon code CAMAUTO15 at checkout, and guess what? All that shit's 15% cheaper.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you're broke doesn't mean you can't live your dreams.
Steady broke.
So, hey.
Yep.
What did you guys do on this... those word fucking shit. Hey, can I try this again?
Yeah, I'm going to let you keep trying until you figure it out.
Fade to black, start from the top.
Hey,
right,
guys, what did you do on this laborful weekend?
Take it from the top one more time.
Third time's a charm, bud. Come on. Get her done.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Zach.
What did you guys do on this long weekend?
There we go.
This long, laborious 3-day weekend.
Stop
Perhaps.
talking to me.
So,
Never speak to me and my son again.
don't you ever talk to me and my son like that again. I still need to get, a video clip or a picture of Barnes, holding Bobby behind him with that look on his face.
Oh, that is gold.
Bobby and or Barnes, if you're hearing this.
Neither of them listen to this podcast.
But Bobby wants to come on.
As he
really
should.
badly.
Yeah, which is, if he's not listening but he wants to come on, then my God in heaven.
I mean, damn it, we're going to do it.
We'll make it happen, Bob.
Yep.
Anyway, this weekend, for me, it kind of got started a little early. I work over at a company called Asset, which has, we're the North American distributor for Anest Iwata spray guns. Mm-hmm. And we also have a company called Willie's Garage, which is car care products. And this weekend, in conjunction with the people across the street, National Performance Warehouse, they were throwing a car show called Just the Show.
Of course.
And let's see, we had OG Abel come in and paint a giant-ass mural inside our building, in our lobby.
Nice.
It is a wall-sized mural. He was painting that. Abel's an awesome dude, super humble, super down to earth. For a dude who is as talented as he is, you kind of figured he'd be up his own ass a little bit, but no, just super fucking
nice.
Awesome dude.
Very nice.
A little bummed I didn't get to see him on Saturday, but I'll get to why I didn't in a minute. So I took my camera to work on Friday, and they were having a VIP pre-show dinner meet and greet thingy. So, owner of the company, Bill, he has a bunch of really awesome hot rods, and he pulled them all out, including his turbo LS3 airbagged Dodge truck.
God damn.
Right?
I need that in my life.
I'll show you some photos when we're done here.
The Dodge brothers would be proud.
Yep. Some other people showed up with their really awesome shit. I got a great photo of Bill's truck, nose to nose with a twin turbo LS Dodge truck.
The world, the cosmos is happy.
Yep.
Now. Let's be real.
Oh yeah, so there was a bunch of awesome shit. The Mercedes dealer brought down an AMG GTR in matte blue, or brilliant matte blue is what it was called, and one of the AMG GT sedan thingies.
Right.
That was there. One of our warehouse guys saw the price tags on both of them and immediately ran away from them.
Yep.
So,
that's what happens.
It's one thing to understand a car costs a lot of money. It's a completely different thing to know that, you're looking at $400,000 worth of car right there. So, so I took pictures of all of the stuff that was down there, kind of getting set up. And then Saturday, I had to pick my parents up from the airport. It was their 40th wedding anniversary last week. I stopped off at the show for exactly half an hour.
Exactly.
I parked, and I realized I broke the grip for the Rebel.
Oops.
Yep. So there was a little piece of plastic floating around, literally just a tiny little thing that I needed to super glue back on there. So the camera thinks a battery door is there.
Oh.
Yeah, but it
fun camera. Yeah.
Yep, but it broke off, and I have no idea where it is, so it won't turn on with the grip on there. And I put in the 1D. I put the one battery that's kind of breaking apart, like the little lock mechanism starting to fall apart. So after 20 minutes of fucking with that in the parking lot, I realized I only had half an hour before I had to get to the airport. So yeah, ran around at the show, took some pictures, saw a couple of my coworkers, petted their dog King, who is a big sweet boy, and then yeah, picked up my parents, hung out with my girlfriend and his fiance. They came into town, bought my girlfriend's birthday present, played some video games, got the new podcast. All 5 episodes of Nerding for Beginners have been edited. I'm going to get them up. There's a Facebook page, there's an Instagram. It's all Nerding for Beginners across platforms. Gonna get it up. Once we're done, gonna have to talk to you guys about possibly recording, once a month and then releasing them weekly, because we kind of have that much. So, anyway.
Okay.
Yep.
I like it.
Okay, cool. And then, today, went for a walk with the girlfriend, came home, hung out, made sure the desktop got an update, and here we are.
And now we're here.
It's like a relaxing weekend.
Was not bad. How about yourself there, Dave?
I did some Instacart shopping orders with my girl.
Nice.
She does that when she's not being a vet tech. That was really about it.
All right.
Just drove the Charger around a whole bunch and enjoyed it.
Nice.
I mean, I'm probably going to buy one.
I'm not gonna lie, I keep looking at them.
I keep finding lower mile SRT 8s for under 12.
Damn.
And I'm finding decent low mile RTs with good maintenance for under 6.
Yeah.
So, there's that.
I think
she paid $5,000 for hers. It's just got some paint damage.
I'm not gonna lie, I think if I get anything like any of like the SRT badged LX platform cars, it's honestly either going to be a Challenger.
Oh, please get a 300.
Yeah, or a 300.
Yeah, there's a couple of them on KSL under $10,000 right now.
I know. I'm just like, man, the thing is like.
Brandy hates 300Cs.
Yeah.
She hates Chryslers, but she loves her Charger, right? And I keep telling her she wants a black Charger, right? And I keep telling her one of these days I'm going to come home with a black 300 SRT, and she's going to be all kinds of conflicted with herself on whether or not she wants to hate it or take it from me.
Dude, I mean, it's going to be. That's really going to be my, like, if I paint myself into a fucking corner and I'm like, I need an SRT car, and that's the only thing available, fuck it.
Right.
But really, I really want to find, like, a 392 Challenger.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 392 Challies are wonderful cars.
Like,
even the first generation of the new car, like the 05 to 2010, like, that's still a fantastic car.
Yeah, like, that's the ones I'm, like, talking about, because those are probably the only ones I will be able to afford for a while.
Yeah, low mileage or sub 20, decent mileage, okay versions of them are, about 15 or less.
Yeah. So,
yeah, they're great cars.
Yeah.
Cars. Yeah.
Zach, how about yourself?
I actually had a really busy weekend. Like, today's the first day right now is actually the first time I've had time to actually relax. Saturday was all go. I had to take the Tundra down to the shop to get some work done to it. And then I immediately met up with some buddies and went up to Weber River and did some rafting.
Nice.
Which was a boatload of fun. Absolutely blast. Really glad I went. And then I went and picked up what my next thing is going to be. Is I picked up the Asian Mike's 08 M5, which I'm doing a video review of for Cam.
Yay.
And I spent all Sunday recording with it. Went up to do some shots up in the canyon, and then did some night shots, which ended up turning out terrible and will not be being posted anywhere.
It's a bit difficult sometimes.
And then I spent all morning today trying to get all the shots I still needed to cover, and then I came here. But yeah, I spent $120 in gas in the M5 and have been sitting in it basically nonstop.
Nice.
Yeah.
Excellent.
But that's a fun fucking car.
So is that Is it a 6-speed or is it a DSG car?
6-speed.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I knew Mike was talking about wanting to get one because he has a
535.
He has a 535 with a bunch of upgrades, and we've always referred to it as the M5 killer.
Yeah. His 535 is currently down right now, as
Again?
BMW. He needs a new AC compressor.
Oh,
It's making knocking sounds.
Yeah.
So
I'm honestly not surprised.
Oh, there we go.
And so that's down, but he 100% thinks it's faster than the M5.
I believe it is.
Yeah.
It should make more torque.
Still, it's currently faster than a rear-wheel drive Model 3. The M5 is.
Not surprised.
Well, so the Model 3 walked away. But then this one, the last race, and then a Continental GT, M5 was faster.
Okay, again, not surprised.
Yeah.
And then I've had tons and tons of fun with a Civic Type R. Head out to Tooele.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, it was faster, but he had more balls than I did, so yeah. So that was my weekend. Just lots of car stuff. Soon to be a video about it. Look out
Nice.
for that.
Excellent.
Nice. Well, we asked you guys what you guys did on the weekend, and to incentivize your responses, we're giving whoever got the best weekend a free cam snapback. Your choice of logo and color. All you gotta do is tell me where to send this damn thing, and I will.
Excellent.
Yup. So we're gonna start off in the shenanigans group.
Yes.
They did bonus question. I've noticed that they tend to be food related.
The bonus question is life
Yes.
this week.
Yep. So, the Cam Shenanigans bonus question this week was ketchup on a hot dog, yay or nay?
That should be a pretty easy answer.
I mean,
Zach, what's your answer?
Yay.
if you can work a mixing board
Get the fuck out.
and are free Monday nights,
Is that a nay? Like, I've talked to more than one person this weekend about this same issue, and they say nay.
yeah.
Yeah, the answer is no.
Yeah, the answer is no.
No, I'm not saying it's only ketchup.
I mean,
No, ketchup has no business being on a dog.
Okay, well, all I was saying is, if I had to pick one condiment, it is not ketchup.
Okay.
But if I get two, it is mustard and ketchup.
okay, it's classic American, but a lot of things.
Red and
that-
yellow. Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take that.
But-
And if I only had to choose one, it would be some kind of like spicy Dijon mustard,
Okay.
or like some kind of like
Okay,
ground
all right.
mustard. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
You know what? Your mustard choice makes up for your poor taste buds having to deal with ketchup.
And I don't like ketchup on most things.
Okay.
They only
Okay.
work on
Okay, you get a pass.
bun-related
Okay,
items.
you get a
Okay.
pass. I'll
All right.
take that. I'll allow it.
Dave is getting frustrated.
I'll allow it.
No.
I'm about to fight you in the street because of ketchup on a fucking hot dog, right,
Damn.
bud?
So, yeah. So, very clearly, the basement is pretty much anti-dog for the most part.
I mean, it's 2.5
As
against
I'm
half,
getting
apparently.
scored. Getting some bad looks,
Wanna-
I'd help.
If you want to die on that wrong ass hill, go right ahead.
Fuck you guys.
Anyway, so gonna go ahead and read these responses. The shadowy billionaire himself, who had himself a fun little weekend. Yeah, we drank them all.
Wow.
Yup. They're more than
Did we drink a whole party pack?
I feel like 6 of those 12 were gone on my account.
probably. Anyway, shadowy,
Christ almighty, and I'm still driving home.
the shadowy billionaire. No, cannot. Like, I have known him since we were like 17.
Like you do.
You know, so that, Christ almighty, that's 16 years. I've known him almost half my life. Anyway,
And yet he feels like such a stranger. Come back, Trent.
come on,
We
buddy.
miss you.
We miss you. Anyway, yeah, like, we would go, like, to get burgers or wherever at, like, Hires Big H, order a plain hamburger, just meat and bun. No
Really?
yeah, no condiments, no nothing.
I mean, if it's a good burger, I don't need condiments.
Yeah, it's a good burger, but this is, like, a thing.
That's fair.
So, but yeah, I mean, that's just kind of his thing.
Okay.
Let's see. Jake Bastion also, he responded to the question of the week,
Ah.
and also this.
Exact.
Yep. So he kicked back, played a lot of Escape from Tarkov with friends, took photos of the Drifty Bits Integra to celebrate owning the car for a year. Congratulations.
Yes.
And finally ended up with watching Angel Has Fallen with the family. Very chill and low key, but very enjoyable.
Nice.
Yep. And then depends on the hot dog. A cheap hot dog, yeah, you can spruce it up. But a nice juicy dog, nah, just enjoy the flavor.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Let's see. Brandon Kuhn, our man of many things.
Uh-huh.
I made my first trip around the campground a bit and decided that a trip to Speed Week 2020 is in order.
Absolutely.
As to dogs, chili and cheese, or mustard and relish, ketchup is the inferior condiment.
Ketchup is the vehicles.
Okay. Let's see. Brandon McConkey. He had himself a fun weekend, and he included a pic. Decent weekend checking in here. Had a good birthday and got a new baller toolbox for the garage.
Nice.
Found out that my new car should be arriving at the dealership this week.
Nice.
Hit me up, hit me up, hit me up, hit me up.
Hit us up.
I already talked to him about this.
And we are the premium media outlet, which
Yeah.
you are a portion of.
Yeah.
Fuck, sorry.
Did some summer snowboarding yesterday. I broke my ass a little bit, though. I'll DM those photos. Apparently there's going to be a Woodward Park City.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
Yeah. Edit, the dealer just sent me a message saying the car was delivered and sent a...
And?
Ketchup is okay for a plain poverty-style hot dog, but not if you are adding things like sauerkraut dills.
Yes.
Yep. Chirp. Working in/on the garage week and fuck ketchup on hot dogs.
Yes.
He included pictures, made himself some quality steaks, got a cast iron with some delightful veggies in there.
Yeah.
I feel like I made the wrong decision now.
Yep.
Yeah, he's working on some stuff. You know, he's got some things going on.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm saying my ketchup decision. No, there isn't.
Some of these other people, though, they're going to die and they're going to go to hell because they've made the wrong choices. Anyway,
AJ
Glossmacher, ketchup is vile, dreadful stuff, and it doesn't belong on anything.
I mean, there's some pretty shit.
Mix some ketchup, some hot sauce, put it on our hash browns in the morning. Not bad.
I'll take it. I'll allow it.
Yep. Honestly, didn't do much this weekend. I was supposed to be putting my engine back together, but I couldn't get to the machine shop on time on Friday, so I ended up just running around with the girlfriend, shopping and swimming and watching movies. Oh, and I made some bomb-ass Cajun chicken and sausage Alfredo pasta.
Where's the fucking pics, AJ?
Yeah, man.
Sliding into our DMs with that shit. We want to see you cooking, dog.
Fucking A, buddy.
Yeah.
Dan curtain rod, spent some time working on a schematic for an outside project. Jumped the wagon as it had been like 2 months since I last drove it. As for ketchup, it all depends on the quality of the hot dog, the lower the...
I mean, okay, I'm noticing a trend. Everybody's saying if it's a shit hot dog, put ketchup on it.
Boy.
Like gourmet dog, like if it's been grilled of some
And I agree.
kind.
Like you don't put ketchup on like a brat.
Not a brat, I'm going to slap you.
I will come.
Brats are for sauerkraut or to enjoy by themselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
no, like I do want to
Beer cheese onions.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I do want to revise mine a little bit. Boiled hot dogs is what when I think of hot dogs, I think of like they're black on the outside. They've been on the grill for way too long.
Somebody forgot about them.
Yeah, that's what I mean by a hot dog. Like I don't have these fancy bullshit. This is like family reunion hot dogs. You put ketchup on that shit because
Pack for $2.99.
Uncle Steve forgot about the hot dogs, but remembered the mics.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that's the thing. It's like
Fuck, man, just add me next time.
Uncle Dave forgot about the hot dogs, but remembered the mic.
Sometimes like the burgers are gone, but there's like 14 hot dogs left, but you're like, still kind of hungry. Lather up the red shit, just down the hatch.
Just put on the devil's condiment.
Yep.
Anyway, Dan is also trying to convince himself not to buy a new toolbox because there are some great deals going on today.
Oh, he's looking at a Husky 80-inch.
Yep. So.
Oh man.
Yeah, and that thread went on for a little bit.
It did indeed.
So
Sorry.
It's all right.
I didn't think that was going to pop up there.
You
didn't think it was going to pop up on Facebook? For those listening, Zach sent a message to our Cam Shenanigans group chat.
I started it.
And Spots is on Facebook. It's on this desktop.
It's on this giant screen in front of us.
Which ironically is Zach's TV. So, yep. So, that was...
Give up.
Yeah, it's all right. Let's see. Matt Barker, ketchup and everything else you can find in the fridge to put on that, quote, footlong, make it a party in my mouth.
Oh, God damn it, Matt.
God. If you weren't, we wouldn't. God damn it.
I'm sorry.
I'm going to mute this.
Hey, Brandon, this is your fault.
No, it isn't. It's not his fault.
It's all you, bud.
Hold on, I gotta mute this damn thing real quick. Ignore messages.
Scumbag Scotty
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
All right, and that's fucking,
Also, best weekend here.
Yep.
Which tells me that Scumbag Scotty is a true scumbag because fuck Doug.
Yep. And then Glenn Hecht went drifting, fought the car the whole night, said fuck, flipped the radiator fan. So all in all, a good weekend.
I mean, it is a BMW, so you should have seen
there
it
was
coming,
a drift event.
like night event.
I didn't even think about it.
It's all good.
Yep. So
Yep.
no, that's that. That's the wrong thing. My girlfriend today said, "Why is it called the Midwest? It should be called the Mid-North."
I mean, she's not wrong.
She's not wrong, but also Midwest comes from a time when, like, people seem to forget that there was, in, like, the grand scheme of history, there was a fairly recent point in time where Kentucky was considered the western frontier. Oh, what?
Mike.
God.
Facebook's on fire today.
I don't know what to do with you people.
Fire us.
I can't. I've tried doing this by myself. It's not fun. It's not as fun. So, over on the actual cam page, Devin Creasy, I started installing the supercharger on my AE86, then had to stop for hurricane prep. Now there's no room to work on anything in the garage. A Blitz supercharger for his beams.
He's been working on that for a while now.
Yep, because he lives in South Carolina, and there's a hurricane approaching. Not sure if you've heard.
No, I'm pretty sure that everybody pretty much knows now.
Yep.
Wait, there's a hurricane?
Yes, there is. Alex Praisop picked up parts for the Hatch project, spent time driving with friends in the canyon, helped a buddy get an engine into his project car, and stupid grown-up errands around the house. Basic shit.
I mean, that's a pretty good amount of things that you were able to take.
Got a lot done there.
Not even mad.
Nope. Let's see. Well, I know I shared it in the butt.
You shared it on your own page and nobody cared.
Nope. I know I put one to comment. So let's just see real quick.
Just take care of our housekeeping here.
Aha. Luke Dreyer drove the Tesla to Crater Lake and checked off a major bucket list item.
Wow. That's a drive.
That it is.
In a Tesla.
Yeah.
He's gorgeous blue one at that.
Oh.
God damn it, Zach.
They're just on fire today.
You fucking kids.
Okay, that was good.
That's great. Let's see.
Yeah, it's topical, too.
That it is. Now, let's see. UAE. I don't think we got anything in there.
No, why would we ever have anything you talk?
Oh, I like how
nobody liked or commented.
You fucking stuck-up shitbags. God damn it.
I like the fact that we didn't even acknowledge the fact that the Chiron did 307 or 304, whatever the fuck it did.
Yeah, it did like 304, and some idiot in MU is going to eat another Carolina Reaper and finally destroy his asshole. Finish the job God couldn't.
Wait, what?
There is some dude in Motoring United who... God, I gotta look this up.
I'm just... What the fuck? Also, yes, I do want to acknowledge that Top Gear is on Motor Trend.
Oh, yeah.
And that's amazing. Like, that will get me to pay for Motor Trend.
It's nice.
Let's see here.
Oh, where the fuck was it?
Sorry, I should have decided not said anything about this and just left it be.
All right. Let's see if it's in here. No, it's not what I wanted. No.
Huh.
Fuck. Who ate the goddamn Carolina Reaper? Gavin?
I'm pretty sure it was Kevin Reebok.
Probably. Yeah, I think it was Kevin too. But yeah, he ate. Ah, yes.
I will eat another Carolina Reaper pepper on live stream if an unmodified bone stock production car hits 300 miles per hour in an officially recorded run before April 1st, 2020. This means a two-way run calculating average speed verified by an independent party. If 300 is achieved in a one-way run, that I could pull this off is likely Koenigsegg. And then the Bugatti Chiron passes the 300 mile per hour barrier with a 304 run and sets the record. But to be fair, they're also throwing in that it is quote-unquote slightly modified.
Yeah, let's just click that link real quick and see
It's going to be like tires and like that like weird and a tune on it. That's what the Bugatti does.
Okay, let's
the
see
car
here.
has a slightly more powerful version of the Chiron's quad power.
Like a different engine or a different tune. Like that means
I
a
think-
lot.
I don't know. Like,
Because
Interesting. So
that engine has been the exact same since the Veyron. There hasn't been any major changes to it. Well, but all Bugatti lineup has it's like Volvo now. They all have the same fucking engine. It's
Right.
Like it's the same thing with McLaren.
it also used a slightly more powerful version of the regular Chiron's quad-turbo W16 engine, turned up to produce 1,600 horsepower. Same total made by the recently announced Cento DSE.
Yeah, so it's not like just like a fucking tune, just turned up.
Yeah. So it had a safety cell, aero changes, and higher 7th gear ratios, which we will believe will be incorporated into a celebratory limited edition model.
of course.
Yep.
So it sounds like someone's eating a pepper because it's going to become a production model.
The record was set in conjunction with Italian constructor Dallara, which makes the Chiron's body and developed the aero kit, and also Michelin times a minute. The specially constructed Michelin Pilot Cup 2 tires were all X-rayed before being selected for use on the
Could only
car.
imagine.
I want to read this. Factory test driver Andy Wallace, who previously set production car records in both the Jaguar XJ220 and the McLaren F1, drove a slightly modified Chiron to a time certified by the German Tube organization of 304.773 miles an hour.
Jesus Christ.
That's cool that
Certified by the Germans.
Yes.
Well, that's cool that it's the same guy. I thought it was just some bloke who worked for Volkswagen.
Nope.
It was the top speed tester.
Mm-hmm. So, yep. So, there we go. So, I mean, yeah, man.
So, I mean, Kevin,
It's looking like found loopholes.
here's the thing. I'm going to be on your side here, and I'm going to say because it is a modified version. And he did say unmodified bone stock production car. I still feel like Koenigsegg can pull this off.
They probably.
Are they
Who
here
knows?
before?
Who knows? Bugatti has obviously proven that they can make it happen. Now, all they need to do is do exactly what they did to that car and
Homologate
make it a production model.
Which,
Homologate it.
I
Yep.
mean,
Exactly. That's all they have to do.
yeah, I mean,
I still feel like Koenigsegg
Hey.
back 9 and just slam out of the gate with something like 310 plus.
but I mean, here's the thing. If Bugatti is going to put a version of this into production, even though it is a limited edition, it still is technically a production car. And all the stuff on that
What's
car.
that guy's name again?
Kevin
Who?
Reebok.
Is he a good guy?
He's a great guy.
Yeah.
If this happens, can he be on here and eat the pepper on here live?
What? I don't think he's anywhere near here.
No,
Oh.
I'm pretty sure he lives like somewhere down south.
Probably Texas like the rest of these good old boys.
Right.
Yeah.
Never mind that. I was like trying to make some.
View his profile real quick.
Sorry,
It's all right.
just trying to create content.
I appreciate you trying, but
You're welcome.
yeah, I don't think he's anywhere
Kevin,
near
are we
us.
not friends? We probably
I
aren't.
think he's
Poor bastard.
Anywhere near
You're
us.
gonna wreck yourself.
like he's either California or Texas or something like that.
I feel like he's somewhere in the south.
Yeah. So there we go.
That's beautiful because the timer just went off.
All right, but we need to figure out who had the best weekend. I'm not gonna lie, I'm leaning towards Jake.
Bastion?
Yeah.
Refresh me.
He kind of hung around, took pictures of the Drifty Bits Integra because he's owned it
Oh.
for a year, and then hung out with his family, watched a movie.
I mean, he's definitely a family man.
Yeah,
Brandon McConkey's was pretty good though. Like
yeah, that is true.
Brandon thrashed.
Yeah,
Kind of cool to me. Tesla made it to Crater Lake.
yeah.
I feel like that's notable.
Crater Lake or Crater.
He went to Crater Lake,
He
right?
said Crater Lake.
I thought it was. Wait, never mind.
What other crater you think? Easy enough.
All right, so we got 3. I know how we decide this.
Oh boy. Are we going to roll a D20?
No, we're gonna roll a D. 1 and 2 is Jake. 3 and 4 is Brandon. 5 and 6 is Lan.
Sounds good
Works
to
for
me.
me.
Okay,
All right. Here it is.
4.
Number 4.
that would be Brandon McConkey.
Okay.
Congratulations, Brandon.
By dice roll, you have won a hat.
Yeah. All three of you had really kick-ass weekends. Sounds like
It's
everybody
true.
did have a good weekend.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there we go.
All right.
So, Brandon, I know you're listening. Let me know.
Hit us up, bud.
Pick a hat, pick a logo, pick a color. Let me know. We'll get it out to you, buddy. Here we go.
Surprisingly early.
8:15. Thank fucking Christ.
Now I can pwn some noobs.
Oh, yes. Anyway, I gotta move my car. Anyway, thank you for joining us on episode 224 of Camcast. If you haven't already, please listen. We're on all of the major platforms, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Play. Search Cam Automag or Camcast. We are there.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and support us on Patreon, patreon.com/CamAutomag.
Mark.
Yep.
I want to live stream this. I want to. I was going to do it at 150.
Yeah, but we decided to kind of stretch that one out because we figured we could get there.
We can get a couple more bucks.
Yeah.
God damn it, you guys are right there.
Right fucking there.
You guys are right there.
So
Any of
close.
you existing Patreons, you're more than welcome to increase your monthly contributions.
Yeah.
But also, any of you who are considering shenanigans and all the bonus content and early access stuff,
Yeah.
you might as well jump on board. Give us at least $5.
Bought entertainment for $5.
It really is, man.
Yep.
I mean, I get way more of a jolt out of this stuff every month than, I do out of a $5 cup of coffee.
There you go. Also, there's more of this than a $5 cup of coffee.
Even start, incentivizing, you shenaniganites.
We'll figure out
Listen.
something.
We'll see what happens.
Yep. Anyway, follow us on social media. We are at CamAutomag, crosswag.com to buy your official merch.
Yes.
Support our sponsor, Steady Broke Clothing, by going to steadybroke.com. Get all that awesome stuff for 15% cheaper.
Fuck yeah.
Yep. All right. We will be back next week with more tales from the racetrack and other places.
God damn!
Until then, I have been Mike.
I've been Dave.
Yeet. Yeet.
Y'all using